Hello horror fanatics, this is J.A.R. 369 and welcome back for another horror figure review for 31 horror toys in 31 days. Today I'll be taking a look at the NECA Friday the 13th Ultimate Pamela Voorhees figure made by NECA. Ah yes, looks like we finally got a Pamela Voorhees figures that fans have been wanting for a while. When NECA made the cult classic line of the box set from Friday the 13th Part 2, and they made a Pamela Voorhees figure. Yeah, that figure did not age well. The likeness is not great. Yeah, and NECA made like the retro clawed version of Pamela Voorhees from San Diego Comic-Con, and then a zombified Pamela Voorhees from Part 3, but no Ultimates. But now we finally got, well, short story is there was like a leaked image of Pamela Voorhees figure, an Ultimate, but then it was revealed to be fake. And then Walmart put out a link for a Friday the 13th Part 6 adjacent, but instead it shows the image of Pamela Voorhees, what other accessories she comes with. Makes everyone wonder if it's real or fake or not or whatever. But then later on, NECA revealed that they're releasing a Pamela Voorhees figure. Yeah, interesting story, am I right? So anyway, let's take a look at the packaging here. You can see this is like the Friday the 13th poster right there, minus the camp counselors. I don't know why NECA removed them, probably due to likeness rights or something. You get the Friday the 13th logo right there. It says Ultimate Pamela Voorhees. You can see a shadowy Pamela Voorhees with her knife there. On the side, just Friday the 13th. The other side, just same thing. On top, same thing. Recommend for ages 17 and up. Warning choking hazard. On the back, there's the several images of the figure with her other accessories. You open the flap door. You can see the image of the figure. And there's the window exposing the figure and the accessories. So yeah, let's take out Pamela Voorhees out of her package. Here is Mrs. Voorhees out of her package. Let's take a closer look at her figure. Well, at the figure. Now, take a look at the head sculpt here. There we go. Yeah, very creepy smile, I would say. Like she's saying like she's the friends with the Christies. But take a look at the likeness to Betsy Palmer. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. I've seen the image of the Cult Classics one. Looks 10 times better than the Cult Classics one. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. The hair sculpt looks good as well. Take a look at her outfit here. You can see it's the sweater that she wore in the ending of the first film. And you can see there's like a black shirt underneath it there. You see some of the details on the sweater here, like some fabrics and everything, like some textures and stitchings there. You like the little ridges right there on her lower waist and sleeves area right there. Take a look at the hands. You can see they're like open palm hands, I would say. And you can see there's like a little ring right there on her fingers. And take a look at the lower legs there. You can see there's like a little holster for her, or sheath for her knife there. You can see some of the wrinkles on the black pants there. On the back, you see some back pockets there. And nothing much, just plain old black pants. And take a look at the feet there. You can see she's wearing her boots there. You can see some sculpted shoelaces there underneath it. No. You can see the sculpted shoelaces underneath it there. And on the bottom, there's 2 pegals in the bottom of her feet there. And no legalies there as well. Overall, for the figure itself, yeah, I'd say NECA really did a great job with this figure. Yeah, they did really a great job likeness to Betsy Palmer. Sculpting wise looks good. I'd say this figure looks amazing, I would say. Now moving on to articulation, there's the bowl jointed at the head there. Weight, lower neck there. The arms do go fully rotate, does go in and out. Bend at the elbows. Rotate. Wrists do rotate. And hinges. lower waist rotate, I think waist rotation and forward and back, side to side, of course. I'm not sure there's the upper chest rotation on there. The legs kick forward and back, in and out, upper leg rotation. Single jointed at the knees and rotate. The feet do rotate, and ankles pivot forward back, side to side, and ankle pivot side to side. Just a standard NECA ultimate articulation, but you can still give her some decent amount of posabilities. Now, coming up for accessories, she does quite come with a lot of accessories. So, let's start with interchangeable parts here. She does come with 3 interchangeable heads. You got, whoops. You get one head that's more crazier looking head. And you get a screaming looking head, ready to unalive Alice in the film. And you get the, some collectors will say this is the kill her, mommy, kill her look. Yeah. Pretty creepy. I might display this. All you do is pop the head like so, but somehow on mine, it won't pop in. It's a bit stiff. So you cannot hear the pop here. So I might easily fix that with hairdryer. Yeah, very creepy, I would say. And she does come with other interchangeable hands. You get like a pair of weapon holding hands. You get one right hand for the bow and arrow. And one small hand looking like he can hold on the arrows. And she does come with a machete before her son used it. An axe that she axed the camp counselor and a camper in the face, which I'm pretty sure she did use it, but it just shows the axe. That's it, because she didn't. I mean, well, she did use it, but like you never seen her face in the film. And you can see like a broken piece of the paddle, and you can see a little sharp here. I'm guessing this is from the finale. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me in the comments down below. She does come with, let's say, 4 arrows. And of course, the bow that you can easily put around her hand there, or like around her body there, with a little string here where she unalived a camp counselor. Well, she didn't actually use it, but it's just shown like a body of the camp counselor in the film on the door where the main character, where one of the characters freaked out. I know it's not Alice. She saw the body. I think it's Alice, maybe, I don't know. And of course, she does come with a hunter knife. Yeah, you can either put on her sheath like so. Oh no, let me do this off camera. Just like that. But let me just do this off camera again so I can replace the hand. So I'll be right back. And here is Pamela with her holding the hunter knife. Yeah, very creepy looking on her. I would say that. I'm not sure if I might display her with the hunting knife, or I might display her with the machete. Probably, or an axe. Maybe I might display her with this hunter knife there, with this head sculpt. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool indeed. So overall for this figure, I think I really do like this figure. Yeah, I'm very happy that NECA finally made a Pamela Voorhees figure that fans has patiently wanted, well, I wouldn't say patiently, like begging for. Yeah, the likeness to Patsy Palmer looks good. Sculpting wise looks pretty good. The articulation, well, it's a standard NECA Ultimates articulation, but can still give her some decent amount of posabilities. She does come with a lot of accessories, which is really cool. Interchangeable head sculpts that, well, basically matches her personality. But at the end of the day, I say this is definitely a figure you want for your collection. I do definitely recommend getting this figure anywhere else. Yeah. For my rate, I'm going to give Pamela Voorhees a 10 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. All 3 links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the NECA Friday the 13th Pamela Voorhees figure made by NECA. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next horror figure review for 31 horror toys in 31 days.